Hey guys, good morning. So this is one of those times, a rare occasion that it is 9 a.m. and I am out running errands already. I woke up at 7, did go back to sleep for about 45 minutes, and then I woke up at 8 and I'm like, my mind started going, all the stuff I have to do. I had an alarm set for 9 a.m. but I'm like, let's just go. Let's get this stuff done. So today is Ken's surprise birthday party, and I haven't been able to talk about it in other videos because he watches maybe 40% of them. I would say usually he doesn't, and then all of a sudden I know he watched because he'll say like, oh, that was a good video today or whatever. Make a reference to something in the video. Hold on, I gotta think. Where am I going first? Okay, I'm gonna go to Gordon's first. Oh guys, okay, so I don't even know where to start. Let's just put it this way. Planning a party and trying to keep it a secret, and what the frick, dude? My God, I can't. No, today's not the day. I thought that car was just gonna pull out in front of me. Okay. Anxiety and planning a surprise party do not go together. I was even just talking to my mom on the phone last night. Like, I can't wait till actually just 6 o'clock, to be honest. Once it's rolling, and then however it turns out, it's out of my control at that point. I've like literally been peeling the polish off my fingernails. Invitation that I sent out to like all of his friends says 6:30 for the party, but his brothers and the kids, everybody will be there by 6. And it's just, here's the thing. Basically, it was rather than everybody hide and surprise sort of thing where I have to like take him to dinner and we come home and everybody's there, which you figure it out right away because when you come down the driveway, there's all the cars, like he did for me kind of thing. My whole thing was, we're having a party with just family. Told all of his friends 6:30, so they all just kind of like get there when they get there. And surprise, I invited all your friends to your party. That's the surprise. But I've been like holding this inside, wanting to talk to you guys about this for weeks. And I finally can talk about it because today's his party. I gotta go to Gordon's, I gotta go to Costco, I gotta go to Party City. I placed a balloon order. I was gonna get those delivered, but you had to give a time frame and I had to pick like 3 to 5. I'm like, that's way too big of a window for me to try to sneak a bunch of balloons in the garage and cannot see them until like later. Food from Shorty's Barbecue is getting delivered. Oh my God. I just remembered I placed oh my God, you guys. I just remember I placed a click list order for Kroger, and I think I did 10 a.m. Here's the thing. Yesterday, I spent the whole entire day with Blake. We did Christmas shopping. He needed some things, and I'm like, I'm not gonna go out and buy this stuff and buy the wrong thing. He needed like new boots for work and stuff. So, and he wanted like these pants and whatever. I'm like, I'd rather have you go with me, try this stuff on, I can get the right thing. Like, I don't care if he's like picking out some stuff that he wants for Christmas. So, and then we ran to get like all the pop, all the beer, and like beer. I don't know how much beer to buy for 50 people. Not all these people are gonna drink beer. So Blake's like, Mom, you buy what you buy, and if you run out, someone can go get more. Like, you're right. You're right. All right, they are packed in the back. I had to shove them in the trunk, tie them to the strap thingy back there, seatbelt back there, and then open the side doors and kind of fold down the seats and pull them forward. So they fit, just barely. Although, I could have had them stuffed all the way up here if I absolutely had to. But I was nervous. It looked like a lot of balloons in the store. All right, we're just busy cleaning. We got some crock pots going. Like I said, most of the food's being delivered. Harley's vacuuming. All right, I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm a half hour behind schedule. It's now 4:30, so I have about 45 minutes to get ready before the kids are gonna be here. Ken's showered. At first I told him he was just gonna like stay in the bedroom until I tell him he can come out. He said, I'm just gonna go back down in the basement. So he's down there with the golden retrievers, so the house stays hair free. So everything's cleared off. Over here is gonna be our drink station. As soon as the kids are here, Blake's bringing ice, and I completely forgot bottled water. So here I'm gonna set up the cakes, and the cake plates and that sort of thing. Ken just got these flowers delivered. The card is actually signed from his mom. Obviously his dad sent them, but I think that's really cute. This is the space that I was talking about right here, where we can fit 2 tables and a bunch of chairs. So people can sit in here with the tree. I actually have the windows open because it's so nice. Here, everything there's cleaned up. 16 days till Christmas. I closed the pantry, garbage here. This room, even got the ceiling fan going because it's so warm. This is all cleaned up. Go back this way. And last but not least, pretty much least, because no one will probably come in here, I have the bedroom all cleaned, bed made, floor mopped, all that good stuff. So pretty excited. First I have to take off what's left of my fingernail polish. I don't know if I have time to paint my nails again, but get in the shower. Yeah, you need a shower. Look at you, scraggly Mr. Scraggles. So I might just keep Dex and Tucker down in the basement if they don't keep barking. If they bark, I'll have to put them in here, and then we typically just turn the TV up for them, and they literally like just will chill in here.
In the I gotta get in on the action.
Yeah, because he's probably gonna come up.
What do I feel like you should film him, not all the people. Yeah. Here, you can do it.
That's all the ruckus up here is what I'd really like to know. I don't know, tables and chairs.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where all you got?
5-0.
That's fine. 50. It's all the tables moving around. Jesus, you guys are making ruckus. What are you doing?
Okay.
Watching,
What am I supposed to do now?
We need lots of seats for 10 people.
Okay. Got it.
Don't light them all.
I don't know what these do, honestly.
They're not even candles.
They're sparklers.
This is gonna cost. I can't blow out a sparkler.
You don't blow them out. We're just gonna. Why won't it light though?
You gotta stay into the middle.
They gotta get hotter. Just let it get hotter.
Well, the 5's gonna be done. What the heck?
Just keep it in one spot. Stay in one spot, Cam.
There you go. All right, ready? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Kenneth. Happy birthday to you.
You guys did it right.
And many more.
So your mom said she was
This cat's more into the party than Carly is. Uh-oh. Hayner should be here. Is this what cats do?
Yes. They just play with string. It's
Hot bottle cat.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
You don't need to go buy all those.
Bread ties.
Hey guys, Ken here. Happy Sunday. I know you've been seeing me a lot with my glasses on. You're probably wondering why, and it's called getting old. So I've worn contacts my entire life, and quite honestly, I would have never thought in a million years I'd be on camera with glasses on, let alone I don't go out in public ever with my glasses. Well, I shouldn't say ever, but I've always worn my contacts, and my glasses are kind of like when I go to bed or what have you. But my eyes are changing. I put my contacts in, and they bug me. So I don't know. Who knows what's going on? But yeah, glasses. So anyways, happy Sunday. Gloomy day here in Michigan, probably in the 40s. I was out, actually just out a little bit ago. I'd put some tables and chairs back into the to the barn. So I just wanted to kind of give you a update from my standpoint. Had a little surprise birthday party yesterday. I'm sure Candy will insert the clip from my surprise. And unfortunately, I didn't get to film much there because there were so many people, and it would just didn't have time. I know we're terrible YouTubers anymore, but I'll get into the party a little bit here. But I wanted to talk about, so this past week, I think it was Tuesday, Candy had gone to dinner with one of her friends, and I was home. The kids were here. Their friends were kind of coming in and out, and I had a little episode. I just got really like bummed, seasonal depression. So I posted on Facebook, I'm like, oh, seasonal depression here a little early this year. Not sure if I'm gonna make it through this one. Kind of joking, blah, blah, blah. If you know my personality, I love to tell jokes. Well, unfortunately, my Facebook posse of, I don't know, I think I have about 1,000 friends, didn't, I got lots of prayers and all that. It wasn't that far. It was just a bad day. I just, felt claustrophobic, tired of the gray skies. Get me out of here. Dogs are going crazy because people are coming in and out. It just was, I just had a moment, and I'm like, you know, I posted on Facebook, and the response was kind of crazy. So I'm fine, obviously, but you know, weather-wise, this stuff bums me out. This cloud pattern that travels through the Midwest from Chicago, Ohio. And I know everybody kind of gets it, but gosh, I got to see some sunlight. And unfortunately, we did get some sun, I think, the next day. Maybe it was the next. No, it was actually, maybe she went to dinner Wednesday. Maybe it was Thursday. Yeah, because we went out for my birthday and drove out, and it was sunny that day. So I know everyone's going to tell me take vitamins, vitamin D. I do all that stuff. Get a a light, and I know. But sometimes you just got to stick it through it. I wouldn't be surprised if within the next 5 to 10 years, I'm living in Arizona, whether anyone comes with me or not, or even, I know there's places in Colorado that have like 360 days of sunshine, so who knows. But anyways, back to the, and just a quick update, football all day today. I'm sure you're surprised. Dolphins play tomorrow night. I rooted for the Bills for probably the first time in my life to beat Kansas City, because I'm bucking for the #1 seed. So the Dolphins play tomorrow night. I'm pretty excited about that. Got some stuff going on tomorrow. Actually, kind of got a busy week going on a little bit. Poker party next Saturday. I got to work on that. But so the surprise party, Candy worked her tail off. Kudos to her. She's obviously watching this right now because she does the editing. Gone all day, did all her shopping, set everything up. She cleaned the house. I mean, just really went overboard to put this together. Now for me, I kind of didn't do a whole lot because I had to hide down in my office here and wasn't allowed upstairs, because at first she kind of just told me that it was going to be my brother's, and if it was just my brother's, why would I have to hide in the basement? So I knew it was probably a little more. Plus I could hear a lot of clanging and things banging and all kinds of stuff going on upstairs. So I knew it was going to be a little bit bigger. But closest friends, guys that I grew up with, actually, hopefully she'll post a picture right here, are my buds. Would be Tim, Bill, myself, and Dustin. We've been friends for 35 years. We've been buds. We went to high school together. We got in trouble together. We went and did trips together. We've been lifelong friends. Obviously Dustin, obviously you wouldn't know, but Dustin's actually a twin. His brother Dennis. They were a hoot. They were crazy guys. But we were quite the posse growing up, and it's really cool to still have these guys in my life as my friends. So they were there, and then right here, another picture are my brothers, Dean and Jim, that were at the party as well. But it was my cousin Tracy, my buddy Tim, my other buddy Tim. Tony showed up. He was here till 12. He was the last one, Tony was, and we just sat and talked, I don't know, politics and just all kinds of stories. Tony's son used to wrestle with Chase, and we would do these out-of-town tournaments, and Tony would always ride with me. And I'm telling you what, we would leave And next thing you know, we're there because he's just so easy to talk to. We're very common people. We have a lot of things in common, and it's really cool to hang out with him. And you know, he was here pretty much the whole time, and we hung out, and so yeah, it was cool. A couple of Andrew's friends were here. The only one that wasn't very involved in the party was Chase. Chase isn't doing so well today. He's kind of below the weather. I haven't really seen him yet, but I think he's kind of got the flu going on, so didn't get to hang out with him. Blake was there, Carly, and you know, all those guys. Everyone was involved. It was just a really good time. Candi will probably post pictures of the cakes she got right here, which were awesome. She got a chocolate and a white, and I've never had the Costco chocolate. Oh my gosh. Talk about a sugar rush, but it's so darn good. So between yesterday and today, I had a piece yesterday and one today. But I'm like, we got to get rid of this thing. We have enough left, half of one cake, half of another, to make a full cake. I'm like, start pawning this off onto people, because can't have that around. So Shorty's barbecue was the cater she got. Barbecue beef, macaroni, potato salad. She did meatballs and mini hot dogs. So the food was awesome. And again, we have a bunch of that. We sent some home with Andrew, so he's got some extra food. We'll probably give some to Blake too, but no more. I had it yesterday for the party because I didn't eat anything for lunch, and then had it again today, so no more. Maintaining the weight. I think I gained 1.5 pounds over the weekend. It's got to come back off tomorrow, but anyways, it was a good time. Enjoyed myself. Thank goodness we don't do parties all the time, because I'd probably be fatter and who knows, but it was a good time seeing everybody. So I'm gonna dig into something here kind of funny for you guys. Again, my glasses on. I don't have the one picture. I couldn't find it. But my cousin Tracy, her parents have passed away recently, and she's been kind of doing some cleaning through her mom and dad's house and just digging up old pictures. So here we are. I'm gonna show you some old pictures of Ken when I was younger, and you guys, I'd love to hear comments on who do I look like. You can call me a dork, have at it. My mother dressed me and did my hair, but here's the first picture. So this is me as I think I was, actually does it have a date on here? It does not, but I imagine I'm probably like 2 years old here, little troublemaker. If you don't know, obviously you know my name is Ken, but my nickname is actually KK. It's been KK forever, so this is little KK here. Next, I think, I don't know, this could have been like 4th grade, something like that. Nice part down the middle, little suave. Look at that sucker. Yep. And this was probably like 5th grade. That's 5th grade. 5th grade KK. And then here, you're gonna love this one. This is the funny one here. So if you're older, back in the 80s, you know, we all go through trends, 80s, 90s, everyone has their own trends. I'd love to see in the comments, what were your trends, or what are your current trends that people follow in high school or whatever that, actually I remember the peg pants, we used to peg our pants. Well, back in the 80s, the cool thing kind of came in trend, not so much the mullet, but people would get perms. The guys would get perms just on the back of their hair, so it was curly, and then regular hair up. Gosh, I'm thinning, guys. Anyways, regular hair up here and then perm in the back. Well, Dean was getting his done, and my mom did it, you know, with her curlers, all that good stuff. And I'm like, well, I want to do it too. You know, I always wanted to be like my brothers. So she puts them in, she does it, and Dean's, you know, I could tell you stories about me. I'm the youngest of 2 older brothers, and being picked on, manipulated. I could probably do an entire video on things my brothers did to me. And actually, Dean said yesterday, made you who you are today. Blah, blah, blah. Anyways, curlers and hair. Dean's like, oh, KK, you should do your whole head. Oh, all right. So I did my whole head, guys. And this is what it looked like in 6th grade. Look at that. Look at that hair. And I had 2 big front teeth that they were bigger. My other ones, I grew into them. They're normal now. My brothers used to call me Bucky Beaver. I mean, I was tortured, guys. So that's me in 6th grade with the the permed hair. Thank God it didn't last. Once it grew out, that was the end of it. Now these, I think this was, I don't have my senior picture's not in there, but I'm gonna show you freshman picture. All right, who does that look like? That's me as a freshman in high school. That's just a good picture. That's pretty much what I look like, I think. Well, not now, obviously, but that's freshman. And then this would have been, I think, sophomore year when I met my friends, Tim, Dustin, Dennis, Bill, etc. There's many more. But this was cool. This was the year you wore sweatshirts that had like Stanford, Georgetown, Penn State. I didn't support it, but they were Galt Sand. But that was sophomore year. Started going more part to the side then, and then I don't know what quite happened here. This might have been junior year. There's me junior year. So yeah, those are the throwback Ken, and then there's some other ones here. This is, I don't know if you've seen this picture. This is when Candi and I first got married. We got pictures taken. That's Andrew in the middle. Look at that hot mama. She was a hot mama. Speaking of hot mamas, yeah. Well, I don't know. Hold on. Let's see if focus. Look at that hot woman. I don't know if you can even see it. I'll stay back. Yes. So those are some throwback pictures of Ken on his 50th birthday. I'll show you another one. This is my father. This is my dad, Frank. That's what he looked like back in the day. I kind of look more like my dad. I think Dean looks more like my mom, and then Jim's probably in the middle. But this is Frank. I think this may be a senior picture. And then this is Titkeys, Port Folio on Summit Street. I don't remember Titkeys. Anyways, this is a picture of my mom. She passed away a few years ago. She was probably 18 or whatever. She was very, very good looking woman. Not depictive of what Dean looks like now. I wish I had a more recent picture of her, but Dean is a spitting image of my mom. So this is my mom, Rosemary. So little walk down memory lane of photos. Hopefully I didn't bore you for this segment, but I had a cool party. I got to clean up just a little bit ago, put some tables and chairs away, but that was a good time. I'm glad I got to see everybody. And 50, who knows what's next now, right? Hopefully your day's going well and you have a good week this week.